how's it going? I'm coming back at you with another video. I went so hard in the summer of 2017 with all of these cool videos, and then life happened, and more specifically Irma happened, and I got kicked off of my video. I was so good. But before the year ends, I want to crank out some more content for you guys, and I just thought about it. I don't do a lot of beauty stuff, which is strange because I'm supposed to be a beauty blogger, right? Urban Decay has been sending me so many products, and a lot of them I feature throughout social media, but I rarely do a video on them. That's not true. I did do a video on some of their skincare products, but I wanted to show off some of their most recent products, but brace yourself for the excitement. Some of these you might have seen on social media already, but so what? What I'm going to show you first is the Heavy Metals palette. I first saw this palette, my girl Courtney, Fear.net, did a video on this, and I was squealing at how beautiful the palette looked. And then I finally got my hands on it, and I'm still squealing. This is the packaging we're working with. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this because it kind of leaves the fingerprints, but that's okay because what's inside kind of makes it all worth it. You ready for this? Oh. Hello, camera equipment. At first glance, I can't say I'm a fan of the big mirror in the middle. It seems a little funky, right? It reminds me of one of these palettes that you get when you are 7 or maybe 12. It just looks and feels very awkward. And I haven't been applying this on my eyes just yet. I've been dabbing and I've been swatching, but I'm not sure how fun it'll be with the mirror in the middle. It's just weird. I don't like it. See, it even looks weird in video. It's just, I don't like it. But what I love most about the palette is I love how they give you the vibrant side and then you have the more neutral side. And these metals are, I mean, they're fierce, y'all. They look really, really good on my skin tone. I'm gonna swatch a few. You wanna do that? All right, let's do that. Let's do it. We have Acoustic, Starfire, and Aftermath, and these bad boys are popping. I'm smudging the rest of them all over my skin. I don't even care. But these look incredible, and this is just one swatch. There's no primer. I didn't use a wet brush. I just applied this one little swatch directly on my skin. All right, then we have the Urban Decay Vice palette. They've given us 1,000. Okay, I'm not sure if it's been 1,000, but they've given us a lot of Vice palettes, and I always love them, even though I'm not really a fan of applying my lipstick with a lip brush because y'all are gonna judge me, but I just stick my finger in them. I know someone is freaking out at the fact of me dipping my finger house on sanitary. I get all the logistics, but I'm lazy. The nice thing about this is that if you're someone who needs a lot of options and you want to travel, or you're a makeup artist, or you're someone who needs more than one option, or you need, in this case, you need 12 options, then these palettes are perfect. What I love most about this year's Vice lipstick palette is how they've given us similar colors with different finishes. Look how pretty. So on top we have our shimmers, and then we have our mattes. And a lot of these shades are already in Urban Decay's lineup. So you'll see some familiar faces like 714 and Back Talk and Big Bang. Big Bang's one of my favorites, and the top shades just match up with their not so shimmery shades. So while Big Bang gives you the hot pink micro glitter, Double Team gives you the matte version of that pink, but not as intense as Big Bang. Does that make sense? And the packaging for this is really smart. Urban Decay just makes it simple for you to protect those really pretty shades, and you know, boom. It's pretty, right? Oh, it also gets a little smudgy, but it's still cute. Then we have one of my favorite Urban Decay products. I've been living off of their 24/7 eye pencils for years. I kid you not. I don't have a better... Ooh, did my voice just crack? Am I a 14-year-old boy? Hello.
Hello, much better.
Okay, I don't have a better eye pencil. This pencil is my favorite. And so when Urban Decay sent me this, I squealed, cried, I rolled around in them, and that's what we're working with. See this? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I haven't even counted how many of them there are, but these are some of their, because they have a lot more than this, but this is some of their eye pencils. And oh my gosh, you guys, what the heck? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be featuring a pencil. I don't want to say a pencil a day because that seems overly ambitious and I'm lazy. I think I'm gonna do something where I feature at least one of these pencils in some way, in a look, or some kind of artistic way on my daughter for her gymnastics. I just want to do something really creative to highlight how fantastic these pencils are, because if you aren't familiar with how great they are, they last all freaking day. Trust me, I live in Florida. I'm outside. I deal with the humidity. I'm a sweaty beast. So I need eye pencils that last for more than a few hours, and Urban Decays have always been fantastic. My favorite is their Zero Eye Pencil. This is what I usually wear on my underline. I'm one of those people who looks dead without eyeliner, and I'm not someone who needs makeup to feel confident, but I kind of do with this. And it's creamy, it stays put, it's just bullet freaking proof. But then when you're ready to remove it, it comes off with ease as well. They're worth it. I mean, I think I might have bought Zero Eye Pencil at least 7 times this year. So they last a long time, but because I wear it daily, I go through it like water. So yeah. And last but not least, we have Urban Decay's Troublemaker Mascara. This has been out for a while. I received a sample maybe a few months ago, and I've been testing it and then fell off the map because of Irma. Like, I just stopped wearing makeup. Y'all stopped watching my face because I couldn't during Irma. But I am finally getting back on the Troublemaker bandwagon, and I don't think it's my favorite Urban Decay mascara. What I find problematic with this mascara is that the longevity is just not there. And then I also don't have that super intense volume that I need in my mascara. The wand is great. I mean, it sweeps through your lashes with no problem. If you already have long lashes, I hate you. No, I'm kidding. If you already have long lashes, it should coat them pretty well. If you have thick lashes, you are able to kind of sweep through your lashes more than once, maybe get a good 2 or 3 coats in. But for whatever reason, while it's a fiber mascara, it just does not give me what I'm looking for. So I'm going to apply a good coat here. All right, so that's our first coat, right? We see a little something when you compare it to my eye with no mascara. All right, so now we're going to apply that second coat. Where's the cream filling? And as I'm sweeping it, I can tell that the mascara is the more air that goes into the tube, I guess, the thicker it gets, and it gets gloopy oopy. I wanted to like it, but I'm not a fan. Not a big deal, because there are so many other great things Urban Decay's been giving us. Still a huge fan of their liquid foundation, which I've been wearing for years. And I don't know, I'm just really happy that this company is steadily coming out with products that are exciting, whether you're a newbie or a professional. They are always steadily doing something to make you want to buy their stuff. Would love to see a little bit more darker skin foundations, and I'm probably always going to complain about that for every brand. Until they cater everybody, I'm going to always complain at how there just isn't enough. Just give us more, give us more. I'm greedy. Give us more. We know you can do it, Urban Decay. You guys are on trend constantly, but just give us some more dark girl stuff. Feature us in your ads, social media. Like, we here and we will buy. I don't think I have anything else to say. I just know I'll be back as long as I can get my husband to like produce this for me and like put up my lights. Like, y'all should see what he has going on back here. Look, I have a microphone. It's insane. Started from the bottom. Now I'm here. That's it for now. I'll be around. Okay? If you like this video, share it if you like. Okay?